I don't need a shout to be the master of the dark. I'm a quiet commander, a steady luminous spark. With a wave of my breath, the chaos has to cease, surrendering the ground to a sovereign golden peace. My silence is a symphony, my stillness is a shield, making the frantic world finally gracefully yield. I'm directing the sunbeams, I'm conducting the air, finding the music of freedom everywhere. I'm the quiet commander of my own destiny, a slow motion light, a deep and bright melody. No more internal battles, no more mental war. I finally know exactly what I'm living for, amber and steady, radiant and brave, the only master of the life that I say. Stand down, the peace is here, and it's mine. The pavement is a piano, and I'm playing the lead. I've finally outrun the frantic ghost of the speed. I'm walking through the rush like a breeze through the leaves, with a quiet dignity that only a free soul achieves. The world can keep spinning its wild and golden thread, but I'm following the music playing inside my head. No longer a shadow, no longer a frantic ghost. I'm a guest in the world, and I love the light the most. It's a sovereign step, a slow and luminous grace, moving through the noise with a soft smile on my face. I'm not running away, I'm just taking my time, turning every moment into a velvet lined rhyme. The rhythm is mine, the timing is bright and clear, governing my future without a single drop of fear. Slow and steady, the world can't wait for me. Slow and I've burned the old maps, I've shredded the heavy gray skin. The race with the world is a game I no longer play to win. I'm whispering a name that tastes like honey and the stars, healing the echoes of the old indigo scars. I'm the architect of morning, the jeweler of the glow, with a secret identity that only the flowers know. Each letter is a diamond, each syllable a light, washing away the last ghosts of the long weary night. Oh, call me by my new name, was always meant to be. My name is Amber. My name is Light. My name is me.
The fifth door is open, but the hallway doesn't end. There's a new curve in the river, just around the bend. My piece is not a statue, it's not a stagnant thing. It's the vibration of the water, it's the flutter of the wave. I'm a constant evolution, a liquid amber stream, waking up forever inside a beautiful dream. I don't have to hold it tight, I don't have to make it stay, because the light is born anew with every breath I take today. I am a living fountain, I am a moving grace, carrying my old sanctuary to every time and place. It's the unending river, flow that never dies, reflecting the infinite corners of my eyes. I am the music in motion, I am the light on the run, a journey with 1,000 stars and not a single one. Sovereign and radiant, airy and so free, flowing through the gold of my own eternity. Never ending, always now, just never ending, always now, just flow. The garden in my marrow is waking from the frost, finding all the blossoms I thought were forever lost. Tiny ember petals uncurling in the heat, drinking in the morning, making my soul complete. I'm wearing the fragrance of lavender and sun, the heavy frozen season is finally truly done. Oh, go
musical pitch. The air smells like cinnamon and freshly laundered light, scrubbing away the ghosts of the long and indigo night. I'm soaking in the warmth, I'm lingering in the heat, finding the sugar slow pulse that makes my life sweet. Oh honey, slow morning, wrap me in your gold. Stories of a bright future waiting to unfold. The world is a sanctuary of amber and of grace. I can see the heaven in this tiny quiet space. Easy and elegant, radiant and serene, the most beautiful morning I have ever seen. So sweet like velvet on my tongue. So sweet like velvet on my tongue. So sweet like velvet on my My heart is a lantern swinging through the halls of me, carrying a steady light for all the world to see. I can feel the electricity, soft and so refined, flowing through my veins and glowing in my mind. I am a vessel of the sun, a temple of the day, watching the last of the shadows simply melt away. It's a luminous pulse, a golden beat inside, with a power so gentle it has nothing to hide. I'm awake and I'm alive in this amber tinted flow, watching the river of my own. Divine energy grow radiant and steady, a delicate bright light governing my kingdom with a brilliant white light, glowing. Can you see me? I'm glowing, can you see me now? The sky is bleeding amber, violet and gold. The story of my battles has finally been told. I sit upon the ridge of all I've learned to be, watching the sun dip into the copper sea. No more mountains to climb, no ghosts to outrun, just the quiet approval of the dying sun. My breath is a prayer, my heart a wide open gate. The master of my peace, the captain of my fate. day, guiding my spirit in a quiet, golden way. Come away, come away, golden way. The day is done and it was good. I lived it exactly the way I should. Soft light, deep peace. I am whole. Let the stars come out. I'm ready for the dark. Sovereign and still. It's like stars popping inside my heart. Can you feel the tiny sparkles rising in my chest? Like a million fireflies woken from their rest. I'm no longer anchored to the heavy gray stone. I'm a floating feather on a breeze of my own. The bitterness is melting, the sweetness is so light. 1,000 little suns are putting out the night. Golden bubbles dancing to the very top. A fountain of pure light that I don't wanna stop. It's a light-hearted riot, a soft motion cheer, knowing that the heaviness will never interfere. Amber and airy, translucent and sweet, making this new happiness elegantly complete. Pop, pop, catching every star. I find a diamond on an emerald leaf, a tiny world of light so pure and brief. The night has washed the garden while I slept, and all the secrets that the shadows kept. Each drop of dew is a crystal clear and new, reflecting a sky of a perfect pale blue. I dip my toes into the cool damp grass, watching the morning shivers gently pass. The acoustic strings are humming with the sun. A brand new story has finally begun. I'm breathing in the scent of damp, sweet earth. A quiet celebration of soul's rebirth. No longer heavy, no longer bound to the ground. I'm floating on the beauty that I found. The dew evaporates as the day grows bright, leaving me filled with a soft inner light. Oh, morning dew, you're the ink upon the page, writing a song for a golden new age. Lung deep, the garden is starting to bloom, bright and airy. I'm shaking off the gloom. Sparkling roads and the guitar's gentle play, guiding my heart through this beautiful day. Everything is sparkling, can you see? It's a gift from the night, just for me. Stay fresh, stay clear. Fresh start, pure light, I'm ready now. I've built a fortress of jasmine and of ancient stone to guard this tiny kingdom I finally call my own. The frantic noise of the street can't climb this heavy wall. This is where the must-dos and the should-haves fall. I'm planting the silence, I'm watering the golden light in a garden that only blooms in the center of the night. It's my inner harmony, my green and private grace, the only world where I can show my real naked face. Let the world keep spinning, let the seasons fly by. I'm safe in my garden, beneath my own private sky. Amber and ivy, petal and a slow motion breath, finding the blossoms of life in the middle of death. Everything is blooming in the holy The indigo shadows are folding their heavy tents, leaving behind the morning cedarwood scents. A thin line of honey is creeping under the door, spilling its liquid treasure across the wooden floor. I'm stretching my spirit, uncurling like a leaf, finding in this brightness a beautiful relief. Oh, it's the first light, painting the silent wall. I'm standing steady now, I'm standing tall. No more frozen winters, no more jagged feet. slides across my floor, tapping gently on my eyelids, asking for more. The dust motes are dancing in a concentrated beam, waking me up from a heavy indigo dream. The window is calling with a soft wooden creak, and the morning air kisses the curve of my cheek. I don't need a reason, I don't need a plan. I'll just hold the sunlight in the palm of my hand. The shadows are folding their blankets away, making a path for this brand new day. I step to the glass, seeing the world in a glow, where the emerald leaves and the white lilies grow. It's an invitation written in diamonds and light, erasing the traces of the long, lonely night. I'm putting on my spirit, light and so thin, opening the latch to let the universe in. Oh, it's the sunlight's invitation, simple and sweet. A golden carpet laid out for my bare, wandering feet. I'm breathing in the morning blue, alien smiling, feeling everything is new. Sparkling roads, all the birds singing high in the tree. The sun is a lover, and he's waiting for me. Can you see it, the way the light dances? It's a day for small miracles and second chances. Just follow the glow, follow the glow. I'm coming out now, stay with me, sunshine, just us two. The sun is leaving fingerprints on every wooden ledge, softening the sharpness of every jagged edge. A touch of liquid magic on the handle of my cup, watching the tired shadows finally giving up. The grain of the cedar is drinking in the glow, in a language of light that only quiet souls know. I'm catching the dust stars in the hollow of my hand, a feeling so simple yet so elegantly grand. It's the sun's fingerprints, a warm and yellow sign, telling me this beautiful world is finally mine. Bright and easy going, crystal clear and sweet, making the map of my happiness perfect. trees. I wait without a deadline as gold pours across the floor. No orchestra needed, just the hum of a quiet heart. I'm spinning in slow motion on the kitchen tile, catching my reflection with a radiant smile. This is the peace I want, dancing alone with the rising sun. The kettle steam rises, a ghost of a war I no longer fight. Each step is a signature of the woman I've become. I watch a dust mold pirouette through the beam, celebrating the end of a long weary night. Fluid like a summer draft, I am the master of this space, finding a miracle in the simple lines of my face. It's a morning waltz in the garden of my soul, and deep I'm sinking into the dawn, daring, smiling with every shadow gone. Sparkling roads light the path today as I dance the old sorrows away. 1, 2, 3, I step toward the light. 1, 2, 3, my spirit is free. The universe is holding its breath for me. 1, 2, 3, keep the rhythm. Is my partner, flow in the The strings were too tight, screaming in the dark, waiting for a fire, waiting for a spark. But I'm turning the keys with a slow, patient hand, listening for a melody I finally understand. One by one the discords start to fade the golden silence of a dying day. I'm tuning the heart to a frequency of gold, a story of peace that's beginning to unfold. No more screaming, just a resonant hum, watching the beautiful in a music in the mirror, steady and true, the song of the me that I never knew. Perfectly in tune, perfectly me. I hear a ghost of a laugh from a year ago, faint and sweet like a receding glow. It used to be a storm, a heavy rain, but now it's just a ripple, a silver stain. I'm looking back through a golden haze At the tangled paths of the neon maze, the echoes on haunting, they're saying goodbye, dissolving like clouds in the morning sky. I touch the old scars, smooth as silk, like honey stirring in a warm milk. The tears I cried are pearls on the floor. I don't carry that weight anymore. Every yesterday paved my way to this quiet temple where I stay. I listen to the fading ancient sound, knowing my feet are on solid ground. Oh, echoes of yesterday singing solo, watching them drift, watching them go, lush and deep, a soft velvet sea. Evident smiling, I'm finally me. Sparkling roads are stars in my mirror as the path ahead grows brighter and clearer. It's okay to let go. Goodbye. Yesterday I'm here in the now. It's okay to let go. It's okay, I'm here. It's okay to let go. Yesterday I'm here in the now. I hear the ghost of a laugh from a year ago, faint and sweet like a soft receding glow. It used to be a storm, a heavy pouring rain, but now it's just a ripple, a tiny silver stain. I'm looking back through a lens of golden haze at all the tangled paths and the neon colored maze. The echoes aren't haunting, they're just saying goodbye, dissolving like a cloud in the wide morning sky. I touch the old scars, now they're smooth as silk, like a drop of honey stirring into warm milk. The tears I once cried are now pearls on the floor. I don't have to carry that weight anymore. Every yesterday is a stone that paved my way to this quiet temple where I've chosen to stay. I listen to the distance, to the fading ancient sound, knowing my feet are finally on solid, holy ground. Oh, these echoes of yesterday, singing solo, watching them drift, watching them go, lush and deep. The memory is a soft velvet sea, hairy and smiling. I'm finally truly me. Sparkling roads are the stars in my rear view mirror as the path ahead of me grows brighter and clearer. It's okay to remember, and it's okay to let go. The sound is getting smaller, the light is getting soft. Goodbye, yesterday. You taught me how to fly. Just an echo now, a beautiful distant song. I'm here in the now. Inside my head, the wild, frantic violins are sleeping in their bed. With the wave of my hand, the chaos starts to cease, surrendering the rhythm to a long-awaited peace. I don't need the thunder, I don't need the drum. Hush to come. I am the master of the silence and the sound, standing on this holy and this amber ground. No more clashing, no more internal war. I found what the music was waiting for, the quiet conductor with a heart so still, governing the spirit by the power of the will. Listen, it's beautiful. I saw her in the corner, the girl I used to hide and fear, the one with the secrets I didn't want the world to hear. I reached out my hand and I asked her to stay, instead of trying to wish her lonely ghost away. We're moving so slow in the dim and amber light, two halves of a broken soul finally dancing through the night. Oh, dance with your shadow, let the velvet rhythm flow. There's a wisdom in the dark that the sun can never know. We're no longer fighting, we're finally becoming one. The war with the mirror is finally beautifully done. A heavy embrace, a soulful midnight swing. Listen to the harmony that two ghosts can bring. The surface is steady. The surface is a deep, dark blue, reflecting the ancient stars. And Rasuda, I used to be a storm, a wild and a crashing wave, chasing all the ghosts I thought I had to save. But now I am a lake, deep and dangerously still, finding my sovereign power in the center of my are perfectly quietly whole. Deep down in the cold, there's a steady amber light, keeping me anchored through the longest night. Clear as a diamond, steady as the ground. The most beautiful music is a heart that's unbound. Look deep, see the light, stay still. The window wears a coat of silver rain, tracing patterns on the cold, clear pane. The world is blurry, the world is gray, but I am safe in this quiet display. Every drop is a story, every ripple a prayer, washing the dust from the morning air. Oh, let the silver rain wash it all away, the heavy shadows of a yesterday. I'm perfectly still, I'm perfectly here, watching the reflection become so clear. In the amber glow, the rain is a song, the place where I finally truly belong. Falling down like a soft goodbye. Watch it fall. It's okay to let go. I'm opening a world of amber ink and bone dry leaves, the kind of quiet magic that only a lonely soul perceives. The scent of the pages, a mix of vanilla and old dark wood, telling me stories that the busy world never understood. My fingers are tracing the salt of a tear on page 49, connecting a stranger's old sorrow with this peace of mind. It's the art of the small, the perfume of the past, a gentle sanctuary that was always meant to last. No neon to blind me, no digital ghosts in the air, just the weight of a book and the grace of a prayer. Wrapped in the paper, wrapped in the golden light, finding my comfort in the velvet heart of the night. Another page, another light. against the glass, watching the frantic world and its heavy shadows pass. It's more than just a drink, it's a liquid golden hug, finding the universe at the bottom of a mug. My fingertips are glowing, my heart is catching fire, lifting my tired spirit a little bit higher. The aroma of the beans, the sweetness of the cream merging together like a soft and velvet dream. Oh, just a cup of warmth, a simple holy thing. Listen to the quiet joy that a morning brew can bring. It's a lush and deep comfort, a radiant steady rest, settling like a sleeping bird inside my happy chest. Staring, smiling, with the steam on my face, blessing the slow motion magic of this tiny space. No need to rush the sip, no need to chase the day. Let the bitter memories simply melt away. The porcelain is sun-warm, the flavor is so true. A love letter from the earth written just for you. So warm, so sweet, just stay here a while, another sip of life. Hey, they're dancing for us. Begin their slow and golden dance, inviting my spirit to join them with a single shimmering glance. Floating diamonds in a sunbeam, a river of glitter and air, proving that beauty is hiding even when nothing is there. No grand cathedral, silver door is as holy as the dust dancing on my kitchen floor, where the deep shadows and the amber light finally meet. The ordinary world becomes something theater sweet. It's the magic of looking, the text curve fate, watching the heavy seasons simply melt away, anchored by the small things, anchored by the light. Everything is golden, everything is right. Glittering ghosts in a world of gold. The clock on the wall has finally lost its metallic beat. The world is a house on a silent and lonely street. I don't need the ticking, I don't need the race to the end. I've found a slower, a kinder, a more faithful friend. No too late or too so soon in this indigo afternoon. Just the hum of the silence, like a long forgotten tune. I am the master of my own time, the queen of the pause, living without the pressure of the world's heavy laws, leaving the noise behind but keeping the inner peace, finding the beautiful grace in the soul's release. Nothing is moving and nothing is ever wrong. The hush is the melody, the quiet is the song. No more ticking, just the pulse, just the light. The lace is dancing, a waltz with a ghost of the breeze. Moving with a rhythm that puts all my worries at ease. A pale white ripple in the sea of the afternoon, humming a quiet and a very private tune. It flows like water, it floats like a secret sigh against the vast and the indigo summer sky. It's the art of the small, the swing of the cotton veil, writing a poem that is silent and soft and frail. I don't need the world when I have this silver dance, losing myself in a deep and a velvet trance. In the amber shadow I am finally free, watching the wind make a home inside. The summer heat is gone, but your essence remains. Sunlight touches your brittle stems, and a purple echo ripples through the room. Fading is not a loss, it's becoming pure. You anchor my heart without a sound. Oh, my dry lavender, more beautiful than the bloom. Your fragrance lingers like a shadow in my room. Lush and deep, you color my soul. Airy and smiling, I find my peace in your grace. Sparkling road turns your petals into stars, where my restless spirit finally lies. Hey, 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 hey. Your texture feels like my worries breaking apart. I've fallen for this muted vintage light. You don't need bright colors to exist. Your invisible presence is more than enough. palm, a silent sea in a ceramic ring. Time melts into a syrupy crowd. One drop of cream and a big bang happens in slow motion. Silk ribbons dance, create a nebula in my cup. Every cloud is a dream, every dark current is ancient wisdom. The universe isn't just in the stars, it's right here, fragrant and swirling. Stirring gently, I conduct the galaxy to the rhythm of my heart. Bubbles pop like dying stars, releasing scents of roasted memories. This cup is a bridge between the earth and the stardust in my veins. No need to chase miracles far away. The whole universe is pouring its heart into this humble mud. I'm just a part of this luminous design. Look at the coffee's galaxy, spinning in amber and cream. A masterpiece of the everyday, a liquid awakened dream. A sanctuary in a simple cup, while sparkling notes lift my spirit up. Airy and smiling, floating through the sky, watching my life peacefully drift by. The spoon is a magic wand, the cream is comet dust. In this tiny cosmos there is only love and trust. Let the world spin, I'll stay with my galaxy. My private nebula, one sip and I'm traveling. Stay in the glow. Do you hear it? The house is talking back. The floor has a voice, a dry and a wooden groan. The song of the years that it has lived alone. Every step I take is a note in a heavy song, telling me exactly where I belong. It's the sound of the cedar, the music of the dust, in this old sanctuary of beauty and of rust. It's the art of the small, the creak and the hollow sound, feeling the history underneath the ground. I'm not a ghost, I'm a heartbeat in this room, a golden flower starting to bloom, stable and honest, grounded and slow, letting the rhythm of the timber grow. I'm here, I'm standing here. The afternoon sun is a painter today, dressing my bed in a golden array. I bury my face in the fresh white fold, scented with wind and a story untold. It's crisp and cool like a cloud on my skin, letting the breath of the morning The edges are blurred and peace is the only beautiful word. I watch the light dance on the fabrics we finding a magic I'm ready to believe. The simple comfort is a wide open sea where I'm finally at home, just being me. The world can wait outside the door while I find heaven on this wooden floor. Wrapped in linen and a halo of light, everything is simple, everything is bright. Lush and deep, the comfort is wide, airy and smiling with nowhere to hide. Sparkling roads is the dust in the beam, living inside this beautiful dream. So clean, so clean, so warm, just the light and me. So stay in the glow. City is screaming, racing against the sun, but I'm stepping out before the race is won. I'm sitting still in this old wooden chair, a quiet protest in the morning air. They call it wasted time, I call it being free, reclaiming the kingdom of the enemy. This is my gentle rebellion, slow and deep, a sacred promise that I'm going to keep. I don't need to be fast, I don't need to be more. I'm finding the heaven on my kitchen floor. In the amber light, I'm finally whole, the quiet commander of my sovereign soul. No rush, no noise, just me. The world demands a reason for every breath I take, but I'm choosing silence for my spirit's sake. The clocks are all lying, the race is a dream. I'm floating away on a golden stream. I give myself permission to simply fall behind in the softest corner of my quiet mind. Unspoken permission to just sit and be, watching the shadows dance over me. No plans for the future, no ghosts from the past, just a peaceful moment. I wanna last. I don't need to do anything at all. Solitude isn't a desert or a cold, empty hall. It's a velvet tapestry hanging on the wall. I'm wrapping the darkness like a cashmere lace, softening the edges of my tired, weary face. The stars are my audience, the moon is my guide, with nowhere to run and nothing to hide. Velvet solitude, my sacred private room, where the flowers of my spirit finally start to bloom. In the amber sanctuary, I am royalty at last, free from the echoes of a loud and jagged past. Deep as the cello, smooth as the wine, in this lonely heaven, everything is mine. The silence is my favorite song. The mirror used to be a judge with a cold silver stare, reflecting the burdens I was told I had to bear. But I'm wiping the frost from the surface of the glass, watching the ghosts of the old me pass. The water is settling, the sediment is deep, waking from a dream that I no longer need to keep. I am the glass and I am the flow, watching the seeds of my true self grow. The ripples are fading, the clarity is near, kissing the forehead of the girl I used to fear. Transparent and honest, liquid and true, in this clear reflection, I'm starting something new. Hello? I finally see you. Inhale the liquid gold, exhale the city gray, sweeping the ashes of a restless world away. There's a sun in my marrow, a hearth in my chest, kindling the power in a place of sacred rest. It's the scent of the cedar, the warmth of the tea, the ancient golden center of the ocean in me. Breath of amber, heavy and sweet, making the broken parts of my story complete. I am the fire and I am the glow, is a sea of frozen glass. I watch the heavy seasons pass, but in my hands a ceramic sun. The quiet race has just begun. The steam is dancing, a velvet white lace, softening the tired lines on my face. This is my anchor, warm and deep, a beautiful secret I'm going to keep. I'm sipping the silence, I'm drinking the calm, holding the universe here in my palm. In the amber glow, I'm finally home. A sovereign soul, no longer needing to roam. One small swallow, so much grace. The world is a sea, so much grace. The world is a sea, so much. The world is a sea, one small swallow, so much grace. One small swallow, so much grace. One small swallow. They want my speed, I give them my stillness. The rush is a fever, the hustle is a lie. I'd rather watch the winter clouds go drifting by. To stay perfectly still is a riot, a fight, a soft revolution in the pale indigo light. I'm breaking the locks, I'm burning the dead, reclaiming the minutes I haven't lived yet. It's my gentle resistance, my quiet no, watching the frantic world eventually go. I don't need to shout to take a stand, with nothing but silence held in my hand. A quiet radical, a spirit so clear, winning the war by staying right here. My pulse is the only clock I need.
tracing the lines in the cedar wood, deep brown rivers that have always stood. The dust is glittering a golden thread in the quiet space where my soul is fed. No marble halls, no grand design, just this holy kitchen of mine. Oh, it's the grain and the amber light, a simple magic that sets things right. Deep as the roots and old as the tree, the soul of the wood is talking to me. Anchored and honest, weathered and sweet, making the map of my spirit complete. I am enough, just as I am. Just as I I'm tracing the lines in the cedar wood, deep brown rivers that have always stood. The dust is glittering a golden thread in the quiet space where my soul is fed. No marble halls, no grand design, just this holy kitchen of mine. Oh, it's the grain and the amber light, a simple magic that sets things right. Deep as the roots and old as a tree, the soul of the wood is talking to me. Anchored and honest, weathered and sweet, making the map of my spirit complete. I am enough, just as I The last piece of iron has fallen, hitting the velvet floor. I'm not the guarded soldier that I was once before. I'm standing in the moonlight without a mask or a name, a flickering beautiful candle with a steady amber flame. My skin is drinking the air, my spirit is breathing the light. After 1,000 years of hiding in the night, it's a terrifying sweetness, a fragile kind of power, watching my naked soul finally begin to flower. No more heavy
the sun shining through, airy and smiling in this lush and deep rest, feeling the heartbeat of God inside my own chest. I used to be afraid of being seen for who I am, but now I see the lion was always just a lamb, soft as the morning mist, strong as the rising tide. I've got nothing left to lose and nothing left to hide, just me. No armor, just light. It feels so good to be seen by the stars.
Built a palace inside my own chest, a sanctuary where my worries can rest. No golden crown, no heavy stone, just me sitting on this velvet throne. I don't need the world to bow or to see. I'm the only ruler this heart will ever need. The walls are made of silence and grace, keeping the noise out of this sacred space. My scepter is a pen, my decree is a sigh, watching the kingdoms of shadows drift by. I've conquered the doubt, I've silenced the fear. The atmosphere here is incredibly clear. Every breath is a jewel, every moment is mine, sipping the sweetness of this sovereign wine. I am the empire, I am the land, holding the scepter of peace in my hand. Sitting high on my velvet throne, in a kingdom that I built all on my own. Lush and deep, the power is still airy and smiling, with the sovereign will sparkling. Roads notes are the stars in light sight, ruling my world with a soft inner light. Oh, no more searching, I am home. Long live the peace. I've built a palace, I'm home. Long live the peace. I built a palace, I'm home. Long live the peace. I built I remember the end
page of wisdom that's as beautiful as it is old. The shadows were the ink, the sunlight is the page. I'm writing a radiant story for a brand new age. The scars are just maps where the light found its way, leading me into the glory of this perfect amber day. Indigo memories are the roots of my flowering soul. Amber hopes are the light that is making me whole. The past was the winter, but the future is the spring. Listen to the harmony that the quiet changes bring. Grateful for the dark, but in love with the glow. Watching my beautiful sovereign garden grow. It was all worth it, just for this life. Stopped asking the wind which way I ought to go. I have a sun inside my chest that started to glow. It's an evil of amber, a magnet of pure light, cutting through the fog of the old indigo night. I'm sailing on a sea of silk, calm and so serene, the most confident version of myself that I've ever seen. Every wave is a blessing, every breeze is a grace, as I follow the golden map written across space. Oh, my ever compass is pointing to the true sky that is forever bright, forever golden. Of the quiet, a master of the flow, governing the secret tide that only I can know. Radiant and steady, airy and so bright, walking hand in hand with my own internal light. The violins are whispering secrets, the cello starts to sing. I am the conductor of every little thing. The sorrow is the bass line, the joy is the silver flute. The voices of my critics are finally blessedly mute. I've gathered the fragments, the loud and the small, and turned them into the greatest, quietest song of all. This is my symphony, my soul.
Is a ribbon of honey and a flame, calling my spirit by a brand new name. I've walked through the indigo, I've survived the deep cold, and now I have a kingdom of amber to behold. The sky is an ocean of orange and of red, where all the old sorrows are finally laid to bed. I am the sunrise, I am the steady glow, governing the tides that only I can know. The amber horizon stretching out so wide and far, I finally know exactly who and what we are. A vessel of pure light, a temple of deep peace, finding the ultimate and the most beautiful release. Radiant and steady, bright and divine, this golden sovereign world is finally truly mine. No more shadows, no more shadows, only the sun. Only me. No more shadows, only the sun. Only me. No more shadows, only the sun. Only me. No more shadows, only the sun. No more shadows, only me. No more shadows. Every word I whisper is a seed of heavy golden grain, falling on the thirsty soil like a warm and fragrant rain. I'm sending out a frequency, a low and velvet hum, waiting for the echoes of the future days to come. The kindness that I gave to the ghosts within the dark is returning as a galaxy born from a single spark. I'm breathing
softness of the petal, the hardness of the rock, a sanctuary of peace that no ghost can ever shock. My heart is lined with velvet, but my spirit is a tower, finding the perfect balance of beauty and of power. I can bend like the willow, I can stand like the pine, in this woven symphony that is uniquely mine. The world can't break the diamond that I've hidden in the dark, protected by the shield of a luminous golden spark. I am silk and stone, a harmony of the deep, sacred amber promise that I've decided to keep, strong enough to stay, but light enough to fly beneath the vast and sovereign dome of my own sky. Beautifully complex, radiant and whole, the elegant architecture